we know from the stock flow model that probably the average Bitcoin price in this halving cycle will be around $500,000. Yes, you heard that right. That's $500,000. So 500,000 predicted for the next for this halving cycle, so 2024 to 2028, with a standard deviation band of 250,000 and 1 million. So in short, the stock to flow model and I think that Bitcoin average price in those 4 years, in the next 4 years, will be within 250,000 and 1 million.
After a turbulent few months following Bitcoin's halving event earlier this year, where Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies remained in a stagnant trading range for an extended period, prices are now rising sharply. Analysts believe this is just the beginning of a larger move. According to the well-known anonymous Bitcoin analyst PlanB, Bitcoin is now poised to take off toward the stock-to-flow model target of $500,000 on average for this cycle, with a potential range between $250,000 and $1 million. In a recent post on Platform X, PlanB, a former institutional investor, stated that the pre-halving bull run that took Bitcoin to new all-time highs in March was an ETF fakeout, and now Bitcoin's price is ready for a significant upward movement. PlanB's prediction of a $500,000 average for this cycle is based on the original 2019 stock-to-flow model, which has been updated with new data. The model had previously forecasted a $55,000 average for the last cycle, a $500,000 average for the current one, and a massive $4 million average for the next cycle. He goes into further detail about his analysis of Bitcoin in his latest video on his PlanB YouTube channel, discussing the ongoing rally, the reasons behind Bitcoin's lackluster performance over recent months, and why he is confident that Bitcoin is heading towards six-digit prices by 2025. According to PlanB, the recent post-election spike, which has seen Bitcoin reach multiple all-time highs, highlights the fact that many investors had been waiting on the sidelines to see how the election outcome would affect the cryptocurrency market. With the US now having its first pro-crypto president, experts are optimistic about the future of the industry, both in the United States and globally.
Hi guys, hope to see you guys at Dubai Token 2049. We have exclusive 10% off the limited super early bird tickets. Click the link below. This pass will grant you access to speaking sessions, networking app, exhibition hall, daily networking drinks, and also included breakfast, lunch, and coffee breaks, all included the package. I love to see everyone there. Peace out.
The moving average, we use that to cut through the noise of the monthly prices. We get a very smooth line if we average it over 4 years. It's basically this point, now at 42,000, is the average of last 4 years. This moving average always goes up, and similar to stock to flow, if history is any guide, we'll see sharp price increases from here, away from the moving average, as we have seen in all these red dot periods after a halving. So what's very interesting is to think, why would the price increase sharply from here, from the already high $76,000 right now? Well, there's a couple of things we can see. Trump, of course, has been elected. He's very pro-Bitcoin, as opposed to the Democratic President Biden before him. And so Trump has already said he wants a Bitcoin reserve, a national Bitcoin reserve, like the gold reserve right now. So he basically is aiming for 1 million Bitcoins over the next 5 years. So that's 200,000 Bitcoins per year. Imagine the buying pressure of that action alone. And then on top of that, there's Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy announced a $42 billion Bitcoin buy program for the next 3 years. So that calculates back to around also to 200,000 Bitcoins every year. So that's on top of the national Bitcoin reserve of Trump. And then, of course, there's the ETFs. The inflow is enormous since Trump has been elected as president, and will increase from here. So there's a lot of reasons why Bitcoin price can increase sharply from where it is today.
PlanB believes Bitcoin could soar to anywhere between $500,000 and $1 million before the current cycle concludes, but he cautions that the stock-to-flow model is not perfectly accurate. He cites the 2020 to 2024 halving cycle, where the model predicted an average price of $55,000, with a range between $25,000 and $100,000. In reality, the average price ended up around $34,000, falling short of the forecast but still within the expected range. Despite this, PlanB remains confident that even if Bitcoin doesn't reach $500,000, the price will stay within the model's expected range of $250,000 to $1 million per coin. He urges investors to focus on the historical performance of the stock-to-flow model rather than the outcomes of past cycles. This model has shown to be a reliable framework for understanding long-term price trend. In September, PlanB outlined a scenario for Bitcoin's price movements following a Trump victory in the election. He predicted that in October, Bitcoin would reach $70,000, and after Trump's win in November, Bitcoin would hit $100,000. By December, he anticipated massive ETF inflows would push Bitcoin to $150,000. In January, he expected Bitcoin to surge to $200,000 as crypto companies returned to the US following this. In February, power law investors would sell, pushing Bitcoin back down to $150,000. In March, Bitcoin would become legal tender in countries like Bhutan, Argentina, and Dubai, driving its price to $300,000. By April, the US would begin building a Bitcoin reserve, pushing Bitcoin further to $400,000. By May, other countries would join the crypto race, bringing Bitcoin to $500,000. In June, the rise of AI systems using Bitcoin would help push its price to $600,000. The second half of the year would see a surge in FOMO, bringing Bitcoin's price to $1 million. In 2026, PlanB predicts a distribution phase, with Bitcoin dropping back to $500,000. By 2027, another bear market would see Bitcoin's price bottoming at $200,000. The first two parts of this scenario have already played out as PlanB predicted, with Bitcoin closing above $70,000 in October and Donald Trump securing a victory in the election. With Bitcoin's current price movements, and barring any unforeseen issues, PlanB's prediction that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 by the end of this month and $150,000 next month seems within reach. On Sunday, Bitcoin surged past $80,000 for the first time in history, fueled by optimism following Trump's win and other bullish factors. This surge marked a 177% increase in the past week, 31% in the past month, and around 80% year-to-date. Other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Cardano, Sway, Solana, and Dogecoin have also benefited, with top coins up by at least 25% over the past week. Dogecoin, Cardano, and Sway are the top gainers among the top 20 cryptocurrencies, with Dogecoin up 61%, Cardano 72%, and Sway 62%. Shiba Inu, Avalanche, and Chainlink are also seeing decent gains of 38%, 36%, and 32%, respectively. Please share your thoughts on PlanB's analysis and predictions, as well as your opinions on the ongoing Bitcoin and crypto market rally in the comments below. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these two awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.